Hey everybody, I want to come on and do a quick read before I have to go to work this morning. I want to go ahead and get the energy for this full moon that we're going into. We're already in the energy of it because it's like 48 hours into it and then 48 hours out of it. And for those of you who don't know, with the moon cycles, we are putting our intentions out, whether we are consciously aware of them. And a good time of putting out your intentions is during the new moon and then waiting for its manifestation, the full moon. And what it's showing that we have manifested through this current moon cycle that we are about to conclude is it's showing that we have remained strong. We have found our inner light, and it's made us so much more powerful as an individual. So a lot of us have really, stepped forward and made the effort consciously, unconsciously towards this new beginning for a higher calling, like in our life, whether it be career-wise, stepping forward, doing little things, stepping out of the box, pretty much doing things that you normally wouldn't do just to bring something new in, or even like in our relationships, with our twins. Like, we just want this to be a more intensified and higher love. We just want it to be authentic and real, which it is. We just needed to bring it to light, like what this truly is. It doesn't have to be verbally, it can be shown by actions. Not putting up with things, stating how we feel. And we've learned to do this through this death and rebirth process that we've just undergone. We are definitely transforming into something much, much more. Both of the twins are persevering through all this dark energy. All the darkness is coming to an end. We're in the 9s, so, and I keep talking about, the push and then completion. So we're still in this energy. And what the moon is bringing, what is being manifested, is a brighter life, is a much more powerful time of self-mastery, self-love. And when we do learn to pay attention to ourselves and listen to ourselves and not lie to ourselves and be honest with ourselves, then we bring the outside much closer to where we want it to be when we do this inside of ourselves. We're bringing this energy in fast we're just ready to get out of that stagnant, feeling down, sad, depressed energy. Even though things have been going better, we still have thoughts that crop up in our mind that scare us and want to prevent us from moving forward. But there's no need for that at all, because the Divine Masculine is stepping up as the Divine Masculine for his Divine Feminine. Because he has been and is releasing all the toxic things in his life. And he's done this through self-reflection. By taking action of his own doings, his own way of going about and doing things. Like, it's just changed. It's not the same anymore. He's more conscious of what he wants, and what he wants is this Four of Wands. He wants to manifest this healing between the two of you. He wants both of you to see this rainbow of love, the rainbow bridge. And if you look in this picture, it's like, as above, so below, like whole, like it's a circle, wholeness. Like, he wants this wholeness together with you. He just wants to be free to be together. Free of the chains. And in order to do that, we have to release them too, to have this new beginning together. See how it looks like he just came out of this dark cave and he's seeing the light? The first card that I pulled out before I started this reading was the light. It said the light, which is the sun. If you look, the sun is rising in the horizon. We're turning the wheel and are fulfilling our destinies. We are releasing the being stuck by our self-imposed thoughts and fears. We're conquering them. I'm still dealing with this, releasing, and I'm being consciously aware of when they come up and crop up. I want to be in control of my own thoughts and my own actions. And, thoughts create reactions. So it's a huge time of being consciously aware and, see the Page of Swords. Awareness, consciousness, a new way of thinking and being. Because it's not just us that want this new beginning, it's obviously them. In all my readings, like, this is really what the Divine Masculine wants. And we are watching these videos, you are watching these videos, I'm doing these readings to figure it out too. And this change is coming fast. Moving into something much, much different, brighter, and smoother. Because we are becoming this strong, independent, doesn't matter what's going on around us. We're taking charge of our lives. We're coming out of this energy of feeling like we don't have enough, lack, you know, coming out of this lack of worth, lack of money, lack of love. We're realizing that we really truly do have plenty, and whatever we need will be there. As long as you believe in it, it will be there. Maybe it's not there right now in this second, but it's on its way, fast. And we're manifesting all of this fast as long as we're consciously aware of what we're manifesting. You know, we do have a choice in everything of how we go about doing things. And it's obvious that we have chosen to step into our power and tame this beast, like from within, which the beast is the fears and the worries and the doubts. And yes, they still arise, but we are conscious of it now. We are this queen who's taking action of our own lives. What is the divine masculine thinking? And doing. Okay. So what I just said about us mastering the beast within, so are they. Look at this. This is a man, the strength card for this deck. This is a man like fighting a lion, like to tame, like he's battling this. He is battling his fears. He is battling his demons, his old wounds. And moving on, 2 8s, moving on to this love with you. He's doing this for you. Yes, finding his inner and outer balance so that way he can reunite with his divine feminine. The message is always the same, you guys. And it's like we want to just keep hearing it over and over again to reassure ourselves, which is okay. Like, I'm the same. Like, I totally get it. Because we don't want to be stuck anymore. We just want to, like, it's like, well, are things moving? Are they not moving? Everything's saying it's moving, but it kind of feels like it doesn't. And then from moment to moment, it feels like, okay, there is a little bit of change, but we are having a victory over this. And here's the moon card. The moon brings this in every cycle. If we give put our intentions out and just set it free and try not to dwell on it, because things flow easier to us when we release it and just allow it to come back to us the way it's going to come back to us. Just hold on to that light, the higher thinking, the love in our hearts. As long as we stay in this positive, like, vibe, a new life and a new beginning is coming, because the past is in the past and it is a memory and it's not coming back. We're not going to relive those things any longer with our divine masculine. He's coming in to be this devoted, loyal man. He has an offer. He doesn't want you to worry about the things of the past any longer. Seven of Swords reversed, both reversed, because it is a thing of the past. I'm talking, okay, so the past, it's all about the past. It's in the past. Because this is him now. He is very like loving and emotionally balanced in his heart at this moment. Stepping into his higher self. His higher self is guiding him to do this. Let's get one of these. I love the King of Cups, you guys. Like, he is that loving, loyal. He's that man that just makes your heart smile. See, he's just emotional for you. He may not like show it when you're speaking or talking, but it's being divinely guided for your divine masculine to embrace his emotions at this time, through these past months, through the past year, even when we didn't know they were going through it, you know, when we were kind of in the dark and then kind of blindsided. We just have to have patience, because the seeds that we have planted in the new moon are about to manifest, and it is manifesting into harmony. It is manifesting into us having this beautiful relationship like that we deserve with them, this happy relationship that we deserve with them. And you know, I always like to read a page from one of the cards. So I'll do Harmony, which is the Lover's cards in traditional tarot. Okay. This card signifies the possibility that a deep spiritual initiation, partnership, or union is taking place at this time or is manifesting for the future. This doesn't always necessarily represent a love affair of the heart, but could signify other forms of relationships in your life, whether they're personal or business related. Remember, not all partnerships have to be one-to-one. They can be forged with a group, an organization, a pet, or even an incident or situation. The Harmony card is calling to let you know that it's time for you to make choices in certain relationships. This is the choice, you guys. Choose this, choose love. The bonds you form with others are really about you. Even in the most difficult situations, they're meant to be mirrors for you, always reflecting back what you need to see. This is the whole thing of being consciously aware of ourselves. Ask yourself, what am I learning from this relationship? What new qualities am I developing? Is this partnership for my highest good? How can I make it stronger? Are we teaching each other? What have I discovered, or am I still uncovering about myself through this union? Are the people in my life empowering and encouraging me to be all that I can? Within every relationship, there's an encoded lesson that you've hopefully gleaned, or in some cases, one that is you still need to learn. You guys, I have learned so much through my relationship with my masculine, and I am grateful, and I know that each and every one of you can find this and see this in your own space, you know, in your own life. I hope that you can take something from this message and go into this energy positive and see the light. It's showing us that the light is coming, that the light is here. So just open your eyes and be aware of it. It can be the smallest thing. Just recognize it. All right, you guys, I love you. Please like and subscribe, and I will be back.